I'm Amy King, Group President for the Central Region of DeVry University, and it is such an honor to welcome you today on behalf of the faculty and staff of our campuses and online programs. We are so proud of the accomplishments of the graduates who are here today as they will join an esteemed group of alumni spanning our 87 years of history. So graduates, let me hear you. Who's excited to be here today? Woo! As we begin our ceremony today, just a few reminders. At this time, I would like to ask everyone as a courtesy to please silence your cell phones. And as you capture the moments today on your phones and share on social media, we have a special hashtag DeVryProud. Also on Snapchat, you can swipe right for our special commencement filter, DVUgrad, which I'm happy to say my son taught me how to use. Pretty exciting. In the spirit of sharing gratitude for our family and friends, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the family and friends of our graduates. Thank you all for joining us today and for the tremendous support that you have given these remarkable students to help make today possible. Graduates, let's give your family and friends a round of applause. In a symbol of respect to our nation's service members, I would like to ask the graduates who currently serve or who have served in the armed forces to please stand and be recognized. And now, would the friends and family members, staff and faculty who currently serve or who have served in the armed forces also please stand and be recognized. Thank you all so much for your service. And now I would like to ask everyone to please stand for the national anthem presented by DeVry's very own Student Support Advisor, Stacy Fox Uwadiye, and Senior Executive Advisor, Christine Ridge.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, brave.
Woo! DeVry's got talent. I am proud to introduce to you next the members of the platform party who I am the honor of working with every day. First, will the members of the DeVry University Board of Trustees please rise? Next, DeVry University's provost and the members of the executive committee. Our group dean and assistant deans of academic excellence. Next, our group directors. Our dean of campuses and center deans. Our faculty chairs. And our distinguished faculty. Woo. Also, a special thank you to our staff members who are seated throughout the theater. These wonderful colleagues support our students every day. I am honored to introduce to you now Rich Rodriguez, Chair of the Board of Trustees for DeVry University.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the DeVry University Board of Trustees, it's truly a pleasure to welcome each of you to the Chicagoland Commencement Ceremony. Graduates, we're here today to recognize your hard work, honor your dedication, and celebrate your success and achievement. Each quarter, our Board of Trustees visit a different campus while conducting our work. These visits allow us the opportunity to interact with both campus and online students and learn about your experiences. These interactions not only assist us in informing the direction of both DeVry and Keller, but more specifically provide us amazement at the interesting and unique stories each student shares. This day, today, graduation day, would not have occurred without your perseverance. For just a moment, I invite you to reflect upon your individual experience. Perhaps as a new student, you felt nervous as you began school. Maybe there were times along the way you felt the journey was too difficult and never end. But your dedication, hard work, and vision for a better self has paid off. The specific knowledge that you've gained from your program of study is extremely important. But please recognize that the obstacles you've come to overcome to arrive here today, along with the determination and grit that you've continued to develop, are equally important and a reflection of the character that you've initially brought to DeVry. The same perseverance that helped you accomplish this educational goal will be the same perseverance that will help you accomplish anything else you set out to do after you leave here today. You should feel nothing but pride and satisfaction at this moment. Graduates, today is your day, and the entire DeVry University community is extremely proud of you. Congratulations on your outstanding accomplishments. It's now my honor to introduce to you James Rousseau, another one of my colleagues on the DeVry University Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Chris Metzger, U.S. Olympic silver medalist and graduate of DeVry University. At the Winter Olympics held earlier this year in Pyeongchang, South Korea, he became the first ever American athlete to win a medal in the men's single luge event. Chris's historic win made him one of the first breakout stars of Team USA in 2018. It was a quintessential Olympic moment, a decades-long dream that with Chris on the Olympic podium and a medal around his neck. And let me tell you, it's a heavy medal. I held it earlier today. Chris is continuing with his training and intends to compete for the Team USA in 2022 in what will be his 4th Olympic Games. Chris graduated from DeVry University in 2015 with a bachelor's degree in business administration and a concentration in finance. He is now studying to become a certified financial planner and plans to sit for the CFA exam, next spring. He ultimately plans to combine financial planning with life coaching to help clients, such as executives and athletes, achieve their goals and give back to others. Please give a warm welcome to the guy from the small sport with a big personality, Chris Metzger.
Thanks, James. All right. All right. Thank you, James. Thank you, trustees. I really want to thank the faculty here at DeVry, and of course, class of 2018, congratulations. Yeah, come on, let's go. This really is an absolutely amazing setting with lots of great energy. And I have to laugh because this is completely different than when I heard Pomp and Circumstance. You see, I finished my studies while competing internationally on the Luge World Cup circuit in Calgary, Canada. So to celebrate, I went out to dinner with family and friends, but what I didn't know was that they were gonna make me put on a white cap and gown and walk around the restaurant while they hummed Pomp and Circumstance as loud as possible. It was slightly embarrassing, but also because the white gown they bought me was probably meant for a child, so it was more of a nightgown instead of a graduation gown. Anyways, as you have just heard, I am a luger, where the pronunciation of the G is critical, luger. So as not to be confused with a lack of better term, someone who always makes bad choices. Since my time with you today is short, I will skip the part where I ask if anyone knows what luge is, or in the off chance that someone has actually tried it, and instead jump right into a video to show you what I actually do for a living. So here's a quick look. But this is the fun part. This is what it actually feels like when you're going down. Yeah, so so that's me at my day job. As you can see, it's kind of like a sped up black and white movie. The pay isn't great, but it sure is exciting, and the views from my office are pretty incredible. So today I want to share with you 2 quick stories, and I chose these stories because they're essentially the bookends of my career. The first one is how I got into this line of work. How does one actually become a luger? You might think that maybe my mother and father were champion lugers or actually had any sort of affiliation with this sport, or perhaps I was selected through some rigorous training protocol that sought out promising young athletic talent. But the truth is, none of that actually happened. I simply became a luger because the line was shorter. You see, I grew up in the Adirondack Mountains of New York, right near Lake Placid, which was the site of the 1980 Olympics. It's one of only 2 places in the country where a bobsled and luge track exists. Now, when I was 8 years old, my friends and I saw this movie called Cool Runnings. It's about the Jamaican bobsled team. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is a classic. So there just so happened to be a local program for kids ages 8 to 13 to try bobsled and this other sport. So my friends and I had our parents take us to Lake Placid to try it out, to be like the Jamaican bobsled team. So here's my initial impression of bobsled. Well, it actually is fun, but only when you get to drive. The problem is the line is really long, and you're only driving half the time. The other half of the time, you're in the back of the bobsled while your friend's driving and hitting walls all the way down the track. So at the end of the night, you're only driving once or twice. But there was talk about this other sport that had a much shorter line, meaning that if you ran from the bottom to the top, like the hyperactive ADHD kid that I was, sorry, Mom, I thought I'd give it a try. Sure enough, when I ran from the bottom right to where we started, I could get 8, 9, sometimes 10 runs a night. I would run up right where we started, which was low on the track because, mind you, this is meant for kids. I would grab onto the handles, and as we say in the luge world, grip it and rip it, which pretty much means don't wait, don't hesitate, just go and pull as hard as you can. So 10 runs or 2 runs. Needless to say, I was hooked on the other sport. And there you have it. The career of a future Olympic luge medalist was determined simply by the length of a line. It's true. The second story I want to share with you, I have to confess, it's one of my favorites. It's about that one time at the Olympics when I won a medal after 21 years of trying. The Olympic luge competition consists of 4 runs, with 2 on the first day and 2 the following day. The 4 runs are combined, and the person who has the fastest time wins. So you don't get to throw out a run if you mess up. And even if you have the fastest run, that doesn't necessarily mean anything either. That means that every second counts. In fact, every microsecond counts. Luge is the only Winter Olympic sport timed to the 1,000th of a second. Now I want everyone in here to blink your eyes for me. Just go ahead, 1 blink. That blink took about 1/10 of a second. So a luge run is a mile long, so in the Olympics, 4 runs, we're racing for about 4 miles. And at the end of all of that, the top 9 guys, we were all within 4/10 of a second, or about 4 blinks. But it gets even closer than that. The Italian athlete who finished 4th missed an Olympic medal by 2 1,000ths of a second. That's 1/50th of a blink. So don't hiccup, cough, twitch, or even blink an eye wrong, because that is going to cost you an Olympic medal and send you home to train for another 4 years just to do it again. So, during the final run, the athletes go down in reverse order. So the last place guy goes first, and the first place guy goes last. The race organizers do this to build the pressure, the drama, and the suspense. And it definitely puts the pressure on the racers. Let me also add that no American in the history of the sport has ever won an Olympic medal in my competition. So sitting in second place going into that final run was definitely the biggest pressure moment I have ever been in. It was a freezing cold night in Korea, but the heat was definitely on. Before the last run, I had plenty of alone time with my thoughts, with Olympic medals on the line, and at the top of the track, all of the athletes were all gathered in this same room, in this warming house, just so we can get out of the cold, and we're pretty much eyeball to eyeball with one another. And as I looked around the room, I could see a lot of tension on a lot of faces, understandably so, right? But that's not how I felt. Even though during the final run, the air temperature was literally below 0. It was the most difficult track conditions we had seen that year. But I didn't really feel the magnitude of the moment. In fact, if you go back and watch my last run, right before I put my face shield on and I grip the handles, I have this smile, this smirk, if you will, which goes against all game faces I'm sure you've probably seen before. And I remember thinking to myself, I didn't cram for this exam. I didn't take any shortcuts. I didn't cut any corners. I had prepared for this moment essentially my entire life. I had put in the time to be ready. And now I had to trust that preparation. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew what I wanted to happen. But now I just had to go do it. I had to trust that preparation. Well, I did. I trusted myself that I had prepared well, so I smiled, I gripped it, and I ripped it. And when it was all over, I got to smile a little bit bigger because they gave me one of these. So, thank you. So let me leave you with 2 closing thoughts. As I mentioned in that first story, I became a luger and got onto the path of winning this medal because the line was shorter. And what a great decision that turned out to be. So the first thought is, as you leave DeVry here today, and prepare to choose your own career path, keep your eyes open for those shorter lines, the ones that may deviate from the mainstream ideology of what is considered cool. Look for those opportunities. Sometimes they are right in front of you, and they can lead to some unexpected and remarkable places. And the second thought is, that's what got me to the finish line of my Olympic dream, and that is trust the preparation. You have prepared yourself for today and for the future. That's what you have accomplished here at DeVry. There is a reason that you enrolled at DeVry, some vision of a goal that you have. And I know many of you have held down jobs during your studies and managed family obligations and juggled busy lives to be here. Well, now is the time to go forward and trust that preparation. So let me wrap it up like this. As you get ready to graduate here in just a few minutes, the path in front of you is not like every luge track in the world. In fact, it's as if you are sitting on your own sled with your hands on the handles at the start of the track of the rest of your life right now. I can assure you that this path is full of twists and turns. They all are. It can seem scary, it can be slippery, and it can be treacherous. At times, you might feel out of control, and most often, you can't see around the curve that's approaching. That's just life. But as you go down that path, keep your eyes open for opportunities that might look a little different than what you're expecting right now. Maybe there's a shorter line in your future somewhere. Continue to work hard, diligently, and without excuses. And when the time comes to perform, to compete when the stakes are really high, smile and trust that preparation, knowing that you are in fact ready. DeVry has helped prepare you for the track that sits in front of you right now. Now is the time to act. And as we say in the luge world, now is the time to grip it and rip it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris. To recognize the academic achievements of our graduates and present the candidates for graduation, please give a warm welcome to Tim Zorick, Group Dean of Academic Excellence for the Central Region of DeVry University.
Good afternoon. I would like to recognize our Honor Society chapters and the academic excellence which they promote. You will find the honors designation and the meaning of the honors cords indicated in your program. Would all graduates who are members of an academic honor society please stand to be recognized? Thank you and congratulations. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the awarding of the degrees to our graduates. So that all names of graduates can be heard, we ask that you please hold your applause until the end. I would like to present to you the candidates for associate degrees from DeVry University Advantage Academy in the Colleges of Engineering and Information Sciences and Media Arts and Technology. Candidates, please come forward to receive your degree.
Michael Akinsanya. Matthew Alvarez. Sophia Andalahau. Christina Anderson. Leslie Avila. Alexis Ayala Mendoza. Christopher Bonilla. Kenneth Karchi. Samantha Carrasquillo. Madeline Castellanos. Faze Mohamed Shandia. Danielle Cooper. Christopher Davis. Marshawn Dixon. Diego Espin. India Hooker. Michaela Johnson. Ezekiel Lewis. Giovanni Lopez. Matthew Myers. Ashanti Moffett. Esteban Novillo. Leslie Peterson. Shelley Pineda Franco. Tatiana Prince. Javier Reyes. Ana Romero. Gabriela Saldivar. Tatiana Salamita. Alexander Schmidt. Farhan Sheikh. Justin Velez. Crystal Zaragoza. Isabella Zarek. Oluwafemi Ajifuena. Devora Buchanan. D'Angelo Carrero. Victor Cortez. Alexander Durbanet. Bria Dixon. Alexandro Fiscal. Alexa Folgar. Shanae Freeman. Elias Gallegos. Julia Haynes. Lizette Hernandez. James Ignatowski. Afaf Khan. Jasmine Lewis. Damani McGoy. Xavier Modoc. Nita Patel. Cheyenne Peters. Caslin Rodriguez. Jonathan Ruvalcaba. Victoria Segovia. Duncan Shazinski. Naya Patel. Naya Smith. Ralph Thomas. Sarah Titans. David Washington, Jr. Latrina Weatherspoon. Darnell Williams. Isaiah Williams.
I would like to present the candidates for associate's degree in the College of Business and Management, the College of Engineering and Information Sciences, the College of Health Sciences, the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and the College of Media Arts and Technology. Candidates, please come forward to receive your degree.
Associate of Applied Science and Accounting, Yvette Davis. Vanessa Shaman. Associate of Applied Science in Electronics and Computer Technology, Andrew Lay. Associate of Applied Science in Network Systems Administration, Stephen Burgoyne with honors. Corey Brown. Sammy Cano. Justin Greer. Sean Haney. Daniel Hines. Christopher House. Fernando Martinez. Luis Pineda, Jr. Cesar Rodarte. Michael Skaggs, with honors. Shailu Stephen. Fauzia Saeed. Undergraduate Certificate in Medical Billing and Coding, Jenny Azo. Jamie Fowler. Ashanti Holloway. Brittany Johnson. Adisa Kantarevic. Danielle Love. Delilah Martinez. Catherine Moore. Alicia Murray.
I just gave it.
Oh, go. Go over there. Olajadi Olusola. Candace Smith. Vanessa Spears. Amanda Tidwell. Laura Welch, with honors. Associate of Applied Science in Health Information Technology, Yamara Avalé. Angelica Curiel. Felicia Neal. Associate of Applied Science in Web Graphic Design, Delon Abercrombie. Gemini Robles.
I would like to present the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Business and Management, the College of Engineering and Information Sciences, the College of Health Sciences, the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and the College of Media Arts and Technology. Candidates, please come forward to receive your degree.
Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Tamana Agrawal. Marilyn Arzwaga. Famina Atia. Sandra Arthur. Mona Lisa Avila. Manvir Kaur Bains. Byron Barlow. Angie Bernal. Amber Boyer. Kelly Boyd. Sandra Burgos. Amanda Boosie. Sherwin Kalara. Marlene Calderon. Latanya Cash. Adela Castaneda. Michaela Kavanaugh. Brittany Chitwood. Daniela Chukanu. Sherry Clark. Annette Coles. Sally Dewar. Mahmoud Adash Elmi. Nelly Escobar. Tosha Fiesel. Pablo Garce. Athena Guerrero. Cipriano Gutierrez Jr. Darius Hampton. Angelo Hernandez. Daniel Hernandez. Deborah Hirsch. Adam Holloway. Kristen Jacobson. Rhonda Jeffries. Rhoda. Robbie Johnson. Ima Karar. Samantha Kazarian. Kimberly Lima. Carla Lopez. Michael Mansilla. Patrice March. Dene McClellan. Shatara McKinney. Jesus Marino. Esmeralda Nava. Abel Navarez. Andriana Ochoa. Letty Orozco. Anise Ortega. Reynard Page. Latoya Paschel. Drake Potter. Susana Quinones. Felicia Reyna. Jacqueline Rhodes. Jorge Rios. Daisy Roman. Nicholas Rovani. Carlotta Sadler. Jamie Shutter. Maria Vasilopoulos. Sadie Bra Watson. Bianca Willis. Megan Wolf Elkhorn. Edelmira Baldonadola.
Sorry, you write my last name.
That's okay.
There's another last name.
Yabiz. Jason Yebra. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Management. Miriam Allen. Jessica Neely. Timothy Polak. Jose Rojas. Harris Sahi. Tiffany Tate. Hassan Yusuf Abakur. Haris Abbasi. Zobia Arif. Marcos Baez. Emily Banza. Amber Banner. Selena Vargas. Raytrina Beeman. Pooja Bibi. Amanda Backel. Michael Borland. Tierra Bowers Keller. Nina Brooks. Jennifer Bryant. Camille Kane. Maria Calderon. Deborah Collins. Crystal Lee Cook. Wanda Creighton. Harold A. Davis. Latasha Davis. Gilberto Diaz. Garrick Dockery. Crystal G. Eccles. Melanie Ellison. Kimberly D. Ford. Karen Faber. Javon Giotti. Christine Garcia. Ghazala Parveen. Heidi Gill. Tierra Gibson. Christopher Godudo. Melissa Gottfried. Brianna Gray. Sharon Green. Karen Grazenia. Stacy Gudaitis. Catherine L. Hall. Sierra Hardin. Hadil Hassan. Christy Hernandez. Ferris Hayward. Carmina Wetron. Erica Jackson. Anum Jamil. Hanadi Jawdat. Hassan Juma. Brian Johnson. Matondo Kiala. Jenny Moreno. Antoine Jones. Lakeisha Kelly. Alexandra Kemp. Alicia King. Michael Kozlowski. Alex Kowalski. Samantha Lisi. Frank Leuzzi. Angela Leva. Maroshe Davis. Christine Lusarobar. Nathan Madella. Ashley Madrid. Syria Manzo. Emily Martin. Kimberly McDonald. Craig McKenzie. Sharon Miserandino. Elmartis Morales. Umanda Munoz. Chanel Murphy. Patrick Knowles. Kelly Newton. Jeff Wynn. Portia Paget. Tony Turner. Peter Polak. Ulisha Porter. Stacy Pretzer. Carly Przbilski. Ross Albert Reason. Philip Robles. Melissa Rybaltowski. Nancy Salazar. Taylor Salgado. Sandra Sanchez. Jacqueline Sandoval. Tammy Satmary. Robert Serrano. Matthew Sims. Jaroslaw Skorzuski. Arthur Smith. Erica Smith. Meena Sumasundaram. Angel Stewart. Ingrid Stokes. Zlatomira Stoyanov. Felicia Thomas. Kevin Tregesser. Laura Tracosi. Jade Tiara Turner. Jeff Taverdick. Stacy Van Dyke.
Ashley Wenas.
Ashley Wayness. Miranda Warren. Samantha Wieseiler. Robin Williams. Ladora Wilson. Sakina Wolf. Randy Wooten. Gergana Yocheva. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering Technology. Maria Moyes. Dim Swan Jing. Rudaba Khan. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering Technology. Christian Rafaz. Damian Sajak. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Computer Information Systems. Muhammad Ahmed. Casey Castaneda. Victoria Catchings. Brito Chaco. Giovanni Cenobio. Shannon Dolan. Mustafa Fred Fahad Fan. Richard Hennessy. Yusuf Hill. Brandon Kang. Richard James Lane, Jr. Brian Lazenby. This way, this way. Your card. Here. Amanda Loriska. Stephanie Mercado. James Millsap. Dhruv Patel. Rajesh Patel. Syed Razi. Javier Rosas. Harris Saeed. Mia Santos. Daniel Scholes. Daniel Scholes. Omari Smith. Turth Thacker. Kevin Thomas. Josue Torres. Miguel Torres. Federico Trevino. Jesse Uribe. Oais Vide. Jessica Wilding. Isaac Williams. Shante Young. Tyler Zokal. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Electronics Engineering Technology, Roy Lagman. Jennifer Boutron. Andreas Fox. Christopher Francia. Rudy Juarez. Jeffrey Kimsel. Edwin Liano. Juan Martinez Pineda. David Reyes. Tristan Sturm. James Thenish. Nathan Wold. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Engineering Technology Electronics, Jennifer Kuhnwald. Peter Tote. Scott Michael Whiting. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Game and Simulation Programming, Scott Herman. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Network and Communications Management, Michael Aducci. Andrea Aguilana. Alejandro Ivar. Javon Berry. Jamel Matthews. Jonathan Burrell. Ryan Bultice. Carlos Burgos. Aaron Fletcher. Robert Foster. Jonathan Garza. Leticia Talaseca. Arthur Kaminsky. Camille Kuza. Christopher Linderman. Daniel Maldonado. Enrique Mejia. Christopher Munn. Hugo Nunez. Yadira Orellana. Akash Shah. Antonio Smith. Moasir Vidal. Kevin Vlad. D'Artagnan Wells. David Zavala. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Anastasia Bialik. Sania Bukhari. Tamara Dowd. Brianna Janelle. Mariana Matthews. Alana Mueller. Ashley Nunley. Yisha Patel. Samantha Smith. Colette Watson. Sherry Weidman. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Communication. Kristen Henneman. Pamela Pavia. Lauren Potter. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Justice Administration. Kiwalana Henderson. Lillian Santa. Matt Taylor. Kristen Wishke. Now announcing the Bachelor of Science in Multimedia Design and Development. Ruben Amador. Eric Chu. Brett Frank.
To award the conferral of all degrees, please give a warm welcome to Dr. Shantanu Bose, Provost of DeVry University.
Will all graduates please rise? by virtue of the authority vested by DeVry University, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereunto. And I offer you my sincere congratulations. It is now time to move your tassels from the right side to the center side and turn your class ring to signify your graduation. If you ever forget which side the tassel goes on, remember that you wear it on the center side over your heart to remind you of your alma mater. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You can now call yourselves alumni of DeVry University. Graduates, please turn, face the audience, and receive your recognition. Graduates, please be seated.
Graduates, thank you again for giving us the privilege of working with you and for joining us today with your friends and family to celebrate your amazing achievements. We wish you a lifetime of joy and success. Woo! Family and friends, we ask that you please remain in your places until the graduates have exited the auditorium. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.